Alright people, so I'm here with another episode of RANTAMANIA. Got 5 topics to talk about here. First one is Cesaro's injury. Somebody wanted me to comment on this. You know, and again, it's just another example of WWE overworking their talent. Making them work too hard, with too many dates, too many live events. Give them some time off and only have like a Raw, you know, or only have like 1 or 2 shows per week and not all these fucking useless live events. So, I mean, and I'm very disappointed to see such a great talent like Cesaro get injured like that. So, you know, it is disappointing. Alright, the next one is that Brad Maddox and Billy Gunn got fired. Now, I know Billy Gunn got fired for some stupid fucking steroid thing or whatever the fuck. You know, he always using steroids. I don't get why they're fucking so critical of him using steroids when everybody else on the roster is probably using them as well. And you know, it's not that big a deal though, because he doesn't really do, what the fuck does he even do in the company? And Brad Maddox got fired. Who the fuck cares? I mean, I didn't even look up why he got fired. I don't even remember. I mean, who the fuck cares? I should have looked it up. I guess I could look it up if I find my iPad. But, I mean, who the fuck cares about Brad fucking Maddox? I mean, when was the last time he's been relevant? But, I mean, I'll look it up here. You know, I know this doesn't look good. I know people, oh, you know, this isn't professional, but who the fuck cares? I'm not going to go back and remake the video. So we are just going to search into the iPad, Brad Maddox fired. See what results come up here. Oh, here we go. Oh, it happened back a few months ago. But yeah, I mean, it was such a waste of talent. I mean, he wasn't talented per se, but, you know, it's like, he was in that whole CM Punk feud, I remember, but alright, the company was not happy about the language Maddox used during a dark match promo at Tuesday's SmackDown taping. Maddox used the phrase cocky pricks, was specifically cited as something that upset people. So he said cocky pricks. Okay, whatever the fuck, who gives a shit? You know, probably. You know, I hate when people say, oh, if Cena said that, he wouldn't have got fired. It's different. You know, when you work your way up in a company, you have more respect. You have more leeway. You know, so somebody with the accolades of like a, you know, somebody who just got in here from NXT 3 months ago is not going to have the same rules going for him as like a John Cena. It's different. So I hate when people make the compare. Oh, if Cena did it, he wouldn't have got fired. No, it doesn't count for Cena because he's been in this company for longer. So don't go out and say that, alright? And yeah, you know, Billy Gunn got fired, but it's kind of hypocritical because we all know that WWE steroid policy is probably bullshit. And what the fuck is Billy Gunn doing still on steroids and weightlifting competitions? I mean, come on. Get off the fucking roids. Next one. Somebody wanted me to rant on how Chipotle restaurants are disgusting. I've been to Chipotle like once or twice. I'm not a big fan of it. I'm not a big fan of fast food in general. So I can't really talk about if they're disgusting or not because I can hardly remember how it was when I went there. So I can't really touch on that much. And I haven't really been looking into the news of them with the whole E. coli shit or whatever the fuck that was. So I can't really comment on it too much. Next one, somebody wanted me to talk about the WWE fans who addresses like Hogan and Macho Man and shit. And they moved them. And I talked about that in my Raw review. Like, WWE is more worried about fans dressing up as legends. They're worried about them, but they're not worried about making their product good, you know. WWE should be more focused on making their product good before they're worrying about moving fans in the audience because they wore a motherfucking costume. I mean, give me a goddamn break. You know, like on July 4th, they'll probably air some fucking thing about, oh, you have all your freedoms, your freedom of speech. But obviously Vince McMahon doesn't believe in freedom of speech in in his company there because he moves fucking, you know, those fans dressed as legends, and I'm sure you always hear stories of them taking away signs too and shit. So, you know, it's quite a shame that Vince McMahon is more worried about what, you know, people are dressing up as in the audience than actually putting on a good product for his fans to watch. So there you go, people. You know, if you want to request a topic here for Rantamania, just drop it in the comments below, or ask me on Twitter at WWE Heel Punk or at Ruthless Ranter. So there you go, people. There's another episode of Rantamania.